What's up, everybody? It's Markyshizzle, and I've done it. I've become Emperor, and I've done it on an Xbox One non-veteran campaign, and this is how I did it. I created a healing sorcerer, and I decided I'm going to just mess up all of PvP by not killing things, but mostly healing. So what you want to do is you want to start your PvP campaign when it resets. So that gives you the best chance to be first. I played the whole night, and I took the lead. However, Dominion just straight up killed everyone and took every keep, but I still defended anyway. I stuck it out, and I was #1 on the leaderboard. And then the next day, we decided, you know, we had enough of the Ebonheart pack. We're going to fight back. And I still had the lead, so I got Emperor when we took the final keep. It was a great success. You see my Empress title there. And I'm going to tell you what my build is like and how exactly I did it, maybe some tips. And you know, it's a great achievement for me, probably one of my proudest gaming achievements ever, and it was an epic moment in my life. I'm going to have a video of doing that in another video, but starting off, I put everything into Magicka, and my boon is the Mage. Nothing else really on this sheet to worry about. My skills. I started out about level 18. Destruction Staff, Restoration Staff. So healing and damage. I found myself healing a heck of a lot more than I thought I would be. But I'm going to break it down by the bars, how I have my bars set up. So, Crystal Fragment, which is under... Okay, so my X is Crystal Fragment. Y would be Structured Entropy. And you see what that does? It adds 20% spell damage. Very important skill. You got to get Mage rank 4. Mage's Guild rank 4 to get that. And 20% damage on your spells. That's huge. B is Crushing Shock, which is under Destruction Staff. And that does multiple damages. Different types of magic damage. Can do, let's see here. I think it's like Fire, Cold, and Shock all in one attack. Pretty dang cool. LB, I used Soul Magic for Soul Trap. That's how I got the Revive crystals. Whatever the heck they're called. You want to buy like 100 of those, and you want to fill as many as you can on the NPCs that you fight at all the mines and all that. You definitely want to fill them up so you can revive people. That is like a huge way to get points, is picking people up. And I'm pretty sure that's what put me over and got the lead. I picked up everybody that ever died around me every single time. Cost a lot of money to get all the stones, but it's totally worth it. And those people are still there to help you take those keeps and those objectives. So very much worth it. My ultimate is the Atronach, the Greater Storm Atronach. I have that on both bars. So, switching over to my healing bar. On X, I have Mutagen, so that's a healing ability. I put Mutagen on it because it's an emergency heal if someone's close to dying, and it's a great healing dot to have. Y, I have light armor ability called Annulment. You can also upgrade that into something else. I forgot the name, but it's a badass skill to have because it absorbs magic and puts a shield on you. And when you upgrade that, it turns into something even more badass, and I can't remember the name right now. But you want to get that, and you definitely want it. Okay. B skill is Vicious Curse. This curses the enemy, and also gives you back magic, I believe, when you warp it. That is under here. Curse an enemy for destruction damage, and yeah, it's pretty nice because if someone's trying to stealth or get away, you can curse them. It does damage over time, and I believe with Vicious Curse, it explodes enemies nearby if they're standing next to people, so that's cool too. My LB skill is Steadfast Ward, AoE heal. Very, very important when you're taking objectives to spam this everywhere. You see 5-10 people in one area taking one objective, you spam this. That is under Restoration Staff on the top. And I changed it to no, my bad. Steadfast Ward is the shield, the bubble you put on people when they're close to dying. I would recommend, if you get this upgraded, to turn it into Healing Ward. My bad on that. The Healing Springs is the AoE heal, and that's what you want to put on objectives whenever you're going after flags. mines, farms, whatever have you. Put this on the flag, and when everyone's standing on it, taking damage or whatever, so much healing done just with that ability. And once again, my ultimate is the Greater Storm Atronach. So those are my skills in a nutshell. My passives are kind of common sense. I can show you exactly what they are, but it's kind of common sense, like do more damage to get, you know, more abilities, more max stats, things like that. So what I did is I made sure to go around a few maps. I got a crap ton of sky shards to get my abilities up, my ability skill points. And then I also went around and got Mage Guild 4 by looking up some lore. So that got me prepared to do this. And that's my skill layout. Now, when you become Emperor, let's see here. I was #1 on the leaderboard. I had like a 20,000 point lead. I have the video of when I did it, but I can show you that in another video. But yeah, I had the lead, and we took the 6 inner keeps, and yeah, that was that. And we ended up running the map, and this is like 2-3 hours later, and we're still pretty much got the whole map and everything in the whole entire map. So, pretty nice. Where else was I going with this? Oh, okay. Ways to get AP. Alright, so when you're on the map, you definitely need siege weaponry, man. It's all about siege weaponry. Let me see what I got in my inventory. Consumables. Alright, you see I got a crap ton of flaming oil. Anytime you're above people on a ledge or a doorway, flaming oil all day, every day. You can kill 30 people with 1 flaming oil. If they're trying to get in a door, I've seen it wipe whole groups. It's a marvelous thing when you're defending. Packed ballista. That is a structure ballista. I wouldn't really recommend doing this too much unless you're in like a small doorway that you're trying to take it down. Battering ram, not so good. It's good for taking down doors, but normally you're better off taking out the backside with a stone trebuchet. These things are the best things for taking down walls. Fire pot trebuchet is good for taking down any enemies for the most part. You can use it on structures, but the enemies, they catch fire damage, they're gonna die. So you can get the trebuchets for fire damage or the ballistas for fire damage, which I don't have on me right now. I don't have one on me. Those are huge, huge, huge in PvP that you need to know how to use those. Another thing you definitely need to do is you need to get the shards to revive people. And let's see, as of this point I got 71 left over. So what you do is you go to the vendor, the siege vendor here, and I'm gonna go over there real quick. And this is huge. Reviving people gives you huge points, and it's great for you know, being good at the game. So you see 3,600, that's crazy. Pay 121 per empty, right? And then anybody you fight at a mine, any random wolf in the world, anything, just mark them with the magic ability. It is called soul. It's a soul ability. Soul magic. All right, you wanna mark them with a soul trap, and that will give you a crystal with a revive every time. And I have one that once you morph it, you get the one where it can mark 2 targets, which is great for filling these things up. It's very, very nice. So yeah, reviving, siege. When you're in a group, you want to heal as a group. I did most of my stuff healing as a group. I'm always spamming X, which gives people a dot heal, also an emergency heal. Whenever I got hit with fire or I need an emergency, I would hit Y on my healing staff. That would bubble me. And then I would hit LB, which also bubbles the person with the lowest health. So if that's me, I get 2 bubbles, plus I can heal myself. I'm not going down from fire if that happens. So, pretty badass. Being an Emperor itself is pretty badass, other than the cool gear you get. Let me show you what I get while I'm Emperor. I believe it is... Oh, it's under skills. Sorry, I'm still new to this a little bit. You get Monarch, increases magnitude of healing. Authority, ultimate gains 100%, decreases cost by 5%. That's huge. Increase health magic and stamina recovery 100%. I basically don't run out of magic at all. I could spam it as much as I want. Siege damage is basically 100% higher, and Increased health, magic, and stamina by 75% while in your campaign. Huge, huge, huge. So, huge plus, man. Huge plus being an emperor. They're supposed to be taking that away. When you're not emperor anymore, you're supposed to get like a 2% of that. And they're supposed to be taking that away next patch. I hope they don't, but I mean, it is what it is. Being an emperor is kind of cool enough. So, anyway, that's my skills. And that's my basic advice. Honestly, it wasn't really that hard. You join the campaign when it's resetting. And how you tell that is you go to scoring and you see campaign ends in 4 days. I chose a non-veteran 5-day one. I waited just until it reset and then I played it. And then from then you got to get first and you got to hope your side's good enough to keep it. And I had a huge lead, like I said, but I stopped playing after I got Emperor and started doing some other stuff to help people out. And so yeah, that's my basic advice. That's my build. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, post in the comments. Please like, subscribe, whatever have you. And, you know, I play a lot of other games, not just Elder Scrolls. I played every game you could think of. Sports, you know, I don't know. I still got to hit up a few other games. But anyway, thanks for checking me. Look at my other video for me actually getting Emperor and what that looks like. Maybe you can see like the last Siege Keep. I'll record that and put it in. And you can see when I actually got Emperor. Thanks for watching. And please, please, please leave a like. Have a good one, guys.